what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd meet somebody like you, and I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. What a wicked game to play to make me feel this way. What a wicked thing to do, to let me dream of you. What a wicked thing to say, you never felt this way. What a wicked thing to do, to make me dream of you. And I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. Strange what desire will make foolish people do. I never dreamed that I'd love somebody like you, and I never dreamed that I'd lose somebody like you. No, I don't wanna fall in love. No, I don't wanna fall in love with you. With you. Nobody loves no one.
Pass me that lovely little gun, my dear, my darling one. The cleaners are coming one by one. You don't even wanna let them start. knocking now upon your door. They measure the room, they know the score. They're mopping up the butcher's floor of your broken little heart. Forgive us now for what we done. Started out as a bit of fun. Here, take these before we run away. The keys to the gulag. Comes Frank and poor old Jim. They're gathering round with all my friends. We're older now and the light is dim, and you are only just beginning. We have the answer to all your fears. It's short, it's simple, it's crystal clear. It's roundabout and it's somewhere here, last amongst our winning. Done their job on you. They're hip to it, man, they're in the groove. They've hosed you down, you're good as new, and they're lining up to inspect you. Jim's white as a ghost. He's found the answer that we lost. We're all weeping now, weeping because there ain't nothing we can do to protect you. Children, lift up your voice. Lift up
intentions lay, or does he even have any? She said he never really looks at me. I give him every opportunity. In the room downstairs he sat and stared. In the room downstairs he sat and stared. I'll never make that mistake again. Never pays, and everything she wants costs money. But she doesn't even like me, and I know because she said so. In the room downstairs she sat and stared. In the room downstairs she sat and stared. I'll never make that mistake again, no.
For deadly nightshade, 'cause I was filled with poison, but blessed with beauty and rage. Jim told me that it hit me and it felt like a kiss. Jim brought me back, reminded me of when we were kids. Ultraviolence, 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 ultraviolence. I can hear sirens, sirens. It hit me and it felt like a kiss. I can hear violence, violence. Give me all of that ultraviolence. He used to call me poison, like I was poison ivy. I could have died right then, 'cause he was right beside me. Jim raised me up. He hurt me but it felt like true love. Jim taught me that loving him was never enough. It's ultraviolence, ultraviolence. 'cause I'm your jazz singer and you're my cult leader. I love you forever, I love you forever. Which is ultraviolet, ultraviolet, ultraviolet. I can hear sirens, you hit me and it felt like a kiss. I can hear violence, violence. Give me all of that ultraviolet.
Over and over, I keep going over the world we knew. Once when you walked beside me, that inconceivable, that unbelievable world we knew. When we two were in love, and every bright neon sign turned into stars, and the sun and the moon seemed to be ours. Each road that we took turned into gold, but the dream was too much for you to hold. Now over and over I keep going over the world we knew. Days when you used to love me. And every bright neon sign turned into stars, and the sun and the moon seemed to be ours. Each road that we took, it turned into gold, but the dream was too much for you to hold. Now over and over I keep going over the world we knew. Days when you used to love me. Over and over I keep going over the world we knew.
Why does the sun go on shining? Why does the sea rush to shore? Don't they know it's the end of the world? 'Cause you don't love me anymore. Why do the birds go on singing? Why do the stars glow above? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when I lost your love. I wake up in the morning and I wonder why everything's the same as it was. I can't understand, no I can't understand how life goes on the way it does. my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said goodbye. Why does my heart go on beating? Why do these eyes of mine cry? Don't they know it's the end of the world? It ended when you said